Some watches make their specialness obvious, shouting from the rooftops, bedecked in hype and marketing. While these are just as deserving of a spot in the annals of horology, the recent trend of stealth wealth has caused a surge of releases that look to keep their aces up their sleeves. Vacheron Constantin's new Patrimony Retrograde day date is just about the perfect embodiment of this, sporting a white precious metal case, not overly shouty salmon dial, and hiding a double retrograde complication, Poinçon de Genève certified caliber within. Starting the trend in 2022 with the traditionnel perpetual calendar chronograph, Vacheron Constantin is once again pairing a platinum case piece with a salmon dial, hoping to make it a signature of their most special offerings. With a brushed sunburst pattern emanating from the central pinion, the color darkens towards the edges, depending on the angle of the watch, thanks to the slight doming. This helps add plenty of depth, which is further helped by the sharply faceted fence post hour and minute hands, applied hour markers and minute markers in shape of tiny silver pearls. The effect is actually quite stunning. Zooming in, we get a closer look at the applied tooth-like indices at 3, 6 and 9 o'clock that also follow the curvature of the dial. Contrasting against the coppery pink tone are the heat-blued skeletonized arrow hands tasked with pointing at the day of the week below the pinion and the date fanning across the top of the dial. The printing for the calendar indications is also in blue to match the hands, as is the Swiss-made text as the bottom of the dial, while the Vacheron Constantin branding is in black. I do wish Vacheron kept the colors consistent here. With such a simple dial layout, less is certainly more, and tiny details become more apparent. The Patrimony Retrograde day date mimics the case size of the rest of the collection, measuring in at 42.5mm in diameter. For a watch of this style, that's certainly larger than many would have expected, including myself, and paired with a height of 9.7mm, wears quite flat thanks to the long lugs. The smooth bezel perfectly mates to the subtly domed sapphire crystal, with the lugs continuing the downward curvature away from the case. The crown is large but very thin, in hopes of being as unobtrusive as possible. The blue details of the dial are further accented by the alligator leather strap with calf leather lining. It's tonally stitched and consists of square alligator scales, finished in a Maltese cross 950 platinum pin buckle. Visible through a small aperture of the sapphire crystal caseback is the Vacheron Constantin 2460 R31 R7/3 caliber. It's developed in-house, and it changes up the rotor from earlier versions of the movement to a 22-karat gold open-work number with the Maltese cross insignia. All of the other elements you'd expect from a Poinçon de Genève certified movement are there, including perlage, onglage and fine striping. Specification-wise, the movement counts 27 joules, beats at 4 Hz and has a power reserve of 40 hours. The Vacheron Constantin Patrimony Retrograde day date is a Vacheron Constantin boutique exclusive, and its annual production is limited. What do you think of the salmon and platinum combination Vacheron has chosen for their special models? Let us know in the comments below, and while you're there, like the video if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.